Morning, everyone. Assalamualaikum. Hello, thanks for joining. My name is Zarina Rahman, and today I will be your host untuk Zoom demo hari ni lah. Okay, so the tema for today's Zoom demo is Jom Detox. Alright, so kita dah 1 bulan berpuasa dan dah datang Syawal pun, so kita pun dah raya for 1 whole month. So it's time to detox away all that raya food yang kita dah makan kan, rendang lah, ketupat, kuah kacang. Okay, so it's really good time to do this detox. Alright, so today I'm gonna introduce to you guys all our chefs. Okay, we have Jaya. Hi Jaya, are you there? Can you just say hello?
Hi, I'm here. Hi.
Hi, what are you doing today, Jaya?
Mine is lemon ginger morning elixir.
Nice. Okay, and our next chef will be Lynn. Hello Lynn, are you there?
Hi, morning.
Morning. So what will you be doing today, Lynn?
I will be making a detox salad, very refreshing and sweet and sour.
Yay, okay. So, and mine, thank you Lynn. Thank you Jaya. So, and I pula today, I will be making the detoxifying Thai soup. Okay, so tanpa melengahkan masa, let's start. Okay, so I am using a recipe from Cookidoo. Okay, Cookidoo is actually a recipe library with guided cooking, step-by-step instructions lah. Okay, so easy je. So when you search for detoxifying Thai soup tu, it will appear on your screen ni. So as you scroll down, it will tell you what are the ingredients and how to prepare it lah. Okay, the tips and tricks, hints, everything. Okay, so all you have to do is just click start cooking. All right. So the TM6 has its own built-in weighing scale. All right, so click there every time before you want to measure lah. Okay, if it's not 0, just click there to 0, right? Okay, so first it says here, place 70 grams of red pepper. Okay, quartered lah. All right, so it's very precise in the description lah. So just add in. All right, and then just click next. Okay, so add 100 grams of carrots. So I have my carrots. So hari ni kita gunakan banyak sayur-sayuran lah. Okay, a lot of vegetables, healthy lah. Okay, all the greens. We have celery. Okay, so just click next again. So 45 grams of celery. Celery, as you all know, is ada banyak health benefits. Okay, so just add in. Later I will explain. And then ni just next saja. Okay. Oops. So after that, 70 grams of red onion. So I have my red onion here. Just masukkan and follow through, okay? And then next again, 20 grams of fresh baby spinach. So I have my baby spinach here. Alright, so masukkan aja. And next again, okay, masukkan 10 grams of fresh root ginger. Okay, so kita masukkan our ginger. And after that, disuruh masukkan 1 garlic clove. So I have everything in here, just masukkan. Okay, and then next again, 1/4 teaspoon of ground turmeric. Turmeric ni pun ada antibacterial properties lah, okay. Dia memang good for health lah, okay. So 1/4 teaspoon. If you're using ground turmeric powder ni, kalau you pakai fresh turmeric pun dia kata kat sini, it's about 10 grams, okay. And then next again, 1 bunch of fresh coriander leaves. So I have my coriander leaves here. So just add inside. Okay, and then just click next again. So 1 bunch of parsley leaves. Okay, so all the green semua kita masukkan aja. Next again, 1 fresh daun limau disuruh masukkan 1. And last but not least is 1 fresh red chili de-seeded. Okay, and kita potong 2 lah. Alright, so that's all. Insert a measuring cup into mixing bowl lid. So some cooking, dia akan suruh letak your measuring cup. This is your measuring cup. So you just place it, okay? And some dia akan suruh guna different accessories like the spatula or the simmering basket. Okay, so you just click next again. So if you're using Cookidoo recipe, okay, you menggunakan guided cooking, dia senang sikit lah, okay. Dia dah setkan, it will preset the time and temperature. All you have to do is turn speed selector, read the instructions below here, okay. Turn speed selector to speed 9. So go all the way to 9. Okay, so turn speed selector to 9. Okay, so it's done. Next again, it says here scrape down. So I'm just going to show you guys after the plan to the scrape down, and then we're going to repeat this one more time. Okay, so scrape everything down. Okay, just bear with me. I'm just going to scrape everything. Alright, almost there. Okay, so now kita akan repeat one more time. Alright. Okay, next. So insert measuring cup dekat mixing bowl lid. So for 5 seconds, turn speed selector again to speed 9. Okay, so if you guys dengar that bunyi tadi tu, maknanya it's calling you for the next step lah, okay, atau it's ready. Okay, so just gonna show you guys. So we're gonna scrape everything from the mixing bowl lid ni. This is very easy to do, ya. Ada just 3 simple steps je to make this soup. Okay, so you all can try. For those yang dah ada Thermomix, you can try lah, okay, to detox everything from all your raya food. Okay, so scrape everything because we're going to add water lepas ni. Then we're going to cook it for 10 minutes. Okay, sangat-sangat simple aja. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys macam mana hasil dia. Can you guys see? Okay, so then now we just follow the next instruction. Okay, add 600 grams of water. Okay, so don't forget to click there. Okay, bila dah 0 rise, and then you can measure lah, dia akan measure. Okay, so 600 grams. Okay, so then kita just click next again. Okay, so dia kata place a simmering basket, okay, of instead of the measuring cup. So tadi I cakap kan, some steps dia akan suruh pakai measuring cup, sometimes dia akan suruh buka, others dia akan suruh pakai maybe the simmering basket. So now dia kata cabut the Elixir cup and place the simmering basket instead. Alright, and then you just click next sahaja. Okay, so click next. So for 10 minutes, dia dah setkan 10 minutes at 98 degrees. Turn speed selector to speed 1. So all you have to do is just turn to speed 1. Okay, so you see if you cook this conventionally, okay, the conventional way kat stove, usually dia akan 100 degrees Celsius above kan. Okay, so kalau you tengok kat sini, dia masak for only 98 degrees Celsius. Okay, kenapa? So this is very important. When kita dapat control, okay, it's because of the perfect temperature control, okay. The reason why dia masak at 98 degrees Celsius is because dia nak preserve the nutrients and vitamins, all the minerals in the veggies tadi tu, okay. So dia tak nak overcook it, okay, eliminating all the goodness in the greens yang kita dah masukkan tadi lah, okay. So if you masak dekat stove memang susah lah kan, kita akan actually eliminate lah most of the time is this because kita tak boleh control suhu dekat stove. So whereby here, because we can actually control the temperature, you can actually set it to a low temperature setting lah, which is 98 degrees. So you get all the goodness in your vegetables tadi, okay. So like Zarina cakap tadi, celery has a lot of health benefits, okay. Those yang ada heart problems, okay, dia ada anti-inflammation, it is actually anti-inflammation, dia ada that properties, okay. So also juga dia ada antibacterial properties, okay, and it helps with people who yang macam nak diet, apparently for weight loss as well. And those yang are suffering from diabetes, okay, so minum celery juice ni is really good lah, okay. So we had all that lah in this soup, okay. Kita ada carrots, all the good vitamins semua ada kat dalam. Okay, so while waiting for 10 minutes, I'm just going to go through the flip chart. Okay, so my life before Thermomix actually, I'm a stay-at-home mom and I'm doing this full time. So I'm always with my kids and and doing this business lah. So working kadang-kadang my job ni, I mean it requires me to cook, do videos and all kan, and we have to cook. Kita memang kena masak. So before this memang risky sikit lah bila masak kat stove. Pernah ada incident where I lupa that I'm actually cooking something and then sampai the pots and pans jadi hitam, hangit. It is really dangerous kan, kita lupa. But now with the Thermomix macam tadi kan, if you guys dengar, bila dia dah siap, dia akan actually notify kita dengan that sound tadi. It will call us lah, it will prompt us to come and tengoklah the next step atau dah siap, dia akan bagi tahu. It's like a reminder, okay? And kita tak perlu risau pasal dia hangit, because if you don't touch the machine, after a while it will automatically be switched off. Because it's a smart kitchen kan. So kita tak perlu risau. Even tertidur pun kita tak perlu risau. Dia tak akan hangit ke, terbakar ke, rumah berasap ke. No, you will not go through that problem insyaAllah. Okay. So masa sebelum Thermomix tu macam tu lah. And then nak buat kerja pun sometimes you nak masak pun kita risau kan, ada toddler, nak carry toddler and the all splattering dekat you and your baby, and you know that it's going to be painful, so susah lah sikit. But now with the Thermomix, it is so easy. I can do a lot of things in between, I can I can even go send my son to school, pagi-pagi tengah masak, send dia balik dah siap. It is that convenient, okay? So a lot of working moms sekarang dah boleh, before ada Thermomix ni susah. Diorang nak masak and buat everything at the same time. Okay, so some of them macam I, not to say tak tahu pula, but my problem was mainly I repeating the same menu. Macam tak ada idea. So I ada a lot of customers, dia pun beli Thermomix sebab dia nak yang mempelbagaikan dia punya menu lah, okay, sebab dia nak ideas tu. So we have about more than 80,000 recipes for you to explore, okay. So and also before this I demotivated. I ada banyak kitchen appliances like KitchenAid, steamer, nak steam pulut semua everything, but I had to store it in my cabinet kan, kitchen cabinet tu, and it's very bulky. Okay, so bila nak buat tu kita fikir 10 kali. The KitchenAid, if you guys have it, I'm sure most of you ada, is very heavy tapi cantik. Tapi kita demotivated, okay, sebab nak keluarkan, besar guna, lepas tu dah lah berat, and you nak cuci dan you have to store again. But with the Thermomix ni tengok, it's just this one machine you guna untuk everything. Okay, so it will be there on your counter. It looks so beautiful. It's there on your counter and you memang akan guna sebab you tak payah nak relocate, put in the kitchen cabinet dan keluarkan balik. No, it's one machine that does everything. Okay, so memang sangat-sangat convenient lah. Okay, and some of them yang before this ada food allergy, susah sikit lah kan, tak tahu nak masak apa. But dengan cookie dough tu, you can actually filter you punya recipes yang tak ada egg ke, tak ada kacang, that kind of thing lah. And I think most of us can agree that yang paling kita tak suka is the aftermath of cooking. Macam I suka masak, tapi I tak suka the aftermath of cooking tu. Nak mengemas dengan sambal terpercik kat dinding, and then you have to wash a lot of dalam kuali pun berat, and all the other kitchen appliances. By the time kita cuci, kita kemas, kita dah tak ada mood nak makan. I think semua boleh agree kan. But dengan Thermomix ni insyaAllah look like now, macam because I'm doing demo today, I dah pre-measure everything lah, okay, so that it will run smoothly kan. So kejap lagi while it's cooking and while some of the chefs tengah masak, I can actually just rinse my bowl and in between tu boleh buat kerja, dah siap. So I boleh makan together with my family, okay. And before this juga kadang-kadang kita order food panda lah, grab lah, is costly lah, okay. So now masak lagi cepat, okay, you ada bahan tu you dah boleh buat, Thermomix boleh buat kan, so it's really much faster lah. Okay, so it is my passion actually to spread the love and joy about Thermomix with everyone. Kalau boleh, one home, one Thermomix. Okay, that is our vision. Okay, our goal. And I love to see families happily eating together. Okay, so before this, kalau I sendiri, I tahu bila dah penat masak tu, I selalu end up suruh my husband and my kids makan dulu. Sebab I'll be like, I want to catch a breath, I nak macam penat lah, you makan dulu lah, dah tak ada mood. But Alhamdulillah semenjak ada Thermomix ni, bila dah masak tu kita pun tak penat. Lepas habis masak pun still cantik, you tak penat lah, it's effortless cooking totally. So you have the mood to dine with your family, okay. So I love seeing families being together, the bond that they have, cooking together dekat kitchen using the Thermomix. So to see them eat healthily and also masak easily, okay. So that's my passion lah actually. So a bit about the company. So the company's name is Forwag. Okay, it is originally from Germany. Okay, so it's not a new company. It has been around since 1883. Okay, so dah lama dah. The Thermomix is actually the original all-in-one super kitchen machine. So it started off as a blender in 1961. Okay, so because kat sana kan sejuk, so they added the heating element. So slowly it evolved. The first TM yang sampai ke Malaysia was in 2003. Okay, the TM31. Ada customers yang dah pakai 30 tahun is still working. Okay, so that's how durable the product is lah. Okay, memang quality wise tip top. Alright. So after that, the TM5, they launched the TM5 in 2014, and this one is the current one lah, TM6. Okay, paling canggih, paling cantik. Okay, so do you know that now, last time every 23 seconds, one Thermomix is being sold. Tapi sekarang every 20 seconds, okay, one Thermomix is being sold. Okay, so for as low as RM9 per day, you dah beli pun a Thermomix. Okay, because the price is 6,988 for the white one, and nanti I will go through lah that one. Okay, it is smart at heart tau Thermomix ni. So dia memang from time to time akan bertambah canggih. Okay, because you will have a software update from time to time, so you will enjoy more cooking functions and more recipe selection. Okay, so a quick one, nak cerita sikit pasal dia punya accessories, what you will get. Okay, when you beli, you akan dapat the machine. Okay, it is a top class design and quality lah. Okay, so apa lagi you akan dapat? You akan dapat this spatula. Alright, so you use this spatula to stir ke, you know, and also macam kalau you dia memang sangat-sangat okay, imagine 120 engineers work together in building this machine. They're so smart, so brilliant that they memang every accessory ada dia punya function lah. So this one pun you boleh cangkuk kat belakang ni, the simmering basket ni, because kalau panas kan, kita tak nak tangan kita panas, so kita can actually cangkukkan dia. Alright, so this one pula is simmering basket yang kita guna ni as the to replace the measuring cup ni. So this one actually kita boleh masak kita punya rice, boil our potatoes, pasta or vegetables. Okay, so selalu kita boleh masak maximum 3.5 cups kat sini lah. Alright, so besides that, we also have the mixing bowl itself. So this is a 2.2 liter stainless steel mixing bowl. Okay, so it comes with the mixing knife. It's really, really powerful, yeah. The motto of this German product ni, this machine ni. Okay, so that's the mixing knife. So, and this is the bowl, 2.2 liter lah. So, ni simmering basket. This is how you place it kalau kita nak masak nasi lah kat dalam. Okay, you will also get the mixing bowl lid ni, okay, and the measuring cup. So measuring cup ni ada 50 ml and 100 ml indicator. Okay, so kalau kita macam baking, kita takut kita terpour extra liquid kan, tertuang lebih, so kita boleh measure, pour your liquids here before adding kat dalam mixing bowl. Okay, so how you actually place this one is actually, this is the mixing bowl lid and you just tutup je macam ni. Okay, okay, so this is done, dah 10 minutes. I'm just going to sambung sikit. Alright, so next, dia kata insert measuring cup tadi. Okay, insert measuring cup into mixing bowl lid. Okay, I'm just going to insert this. And it is going to blend. Dia kata turn speed selector to speed 9. Okay, but because it's macam panas, I'm going to do it gradually lah. Okay, starting from 5. Okay, so and dia kata kat sini lastly add seasoning. Okay, so later I'm going to add the seasoning like salt semua, and I'm going to show you the end result later. So I'm just going to continue a little bit. So besides that, yang tadi tu kita dah explain pasal the mixing bowl lid, measuring cup. Okay, so another accessory is that you akan dapat the splash guard. Okay, so how you place the splash guard, this is another accessory yang akan menggantikan you punya mixing bowl lid. So this is how you place it. Okay, usually kalau high temperature cooking, you akan letak lah, dia akan suruh letak this one for safety. Okay, safety purposes lah. Okay, and besides that, you will also get your butterfly whisk. Okay, so this one usually kalau you buat kaya ke, you do your mashed potatoes, certain cooking lah, okay, you boleh letak, dia akan suruh you letak lah your cake ke apa. Okay, so you have to place it like that lah, cari the highest point of the plate and you place it dekat belakang the blunt side tu. Alright, and last but not least is your varoma. Varoma actually when you beli, you akan dapat your steamer. Okay, ni pengukus kita. Okay, so this is a 3.3 liter varoma and dia bertingkat lah, ada 2 layers. Okay, so the way to place it is actually putting it, gantikan, kena cabut the MC cup and then you letak je kat atas macam ni. Okay, so it can actually fit a whole kampung chicken and you can do multi-layer cooking, okay, with your Thermomix ni. Alright, so it has a high quality German motor, okay, and the technology is a German technology with French creativity. Okay, so dia menggunakan high quality food grade material lah. Alright, so kalau you notice dekat dia punya material semua ada that logo yang macam the fork and cup tu, that one is actually complying to the European standard lah of the untuk yang apa high grade food quality material ni. Okay, so before I go, okay, Thermomix is all you ever need. I really agree with this. Okay, sebab Thermomix is all your other kitchen appliances compact in one machine. Okay, so dia adalah your sous vide cooker, your hand mixer, blender, butter maker, food processor, steamer, slow cooker, rice cooker, banyak lah. Kalau I nak name everything memang tak habis. So if you break it down, if you itemize everything, I can assure you that it actually cost more than 698 sebenarnya. Sebab the sous vide machine tu, the sous vide cooker yang buat steak salmon tu, it is actually, it cost like yang a good one will cost 2,000-3,000, okay? 1,000 lebih pun ada lah, but you know, you guys can do your research lah, but I'm telling you it's really worth it to invest in one because it does everything, okay? Okay, so I'm not going to lengahkan masa lagi. I'm going to pass now to Jaya, our next chef. Over to you, Jaya. Thank you, everyone.
Hi, thank you, Zarina. Okay, hi everyone. I'm Jaya here. Okay, today I'm gonna make lemon ginger morning elixir. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. All we need is actually lemon, kunyit hidup, okay, and then ginger, water, honey, apple cider, and pepper. Okay. So my ingredients are all ready. Let's just get started. Okay, what is that? It's a cookie dough recipe. So I'm just gonna press next. Okay. So first I'm gonna place lemon, flesh only. Okay, the pit I have removed it. Okay, 1 lemon. Okay, just the flesh gets into the mixing bowl. And then what next? The next is gonna be fresh turmeric, okay? Kunyit hidup. Okay. Both the ingredients are in. Next, okay, you can have this literally early morning on an empty stomach. Okay, next is gonna just, what do you call, a blend for 3 seconds. So just bear with me for 3 seconds, okay? Yeah. All right, 3 seconds, it's done. Hold on, honey. Okay, hold on. Okay, 3 seconds is done. Okay, next. Even the scraping part, it will guide you. So all I have to do now is just gonna scrape this down. And then okay, I'm just gonna add water, okay? Water. Yeah, water. Yes. Okay, so sorry, that's actually Danish. Okay, I have to carry, okay, because the scale is super accurate and also sensitive even to aircon or fans. Okay, it's about 24 ounces of water. At times, some of the recipes will be in grams and some of it will be in ounce. But then it is not a problem because all you have to do is follow exactly what it requires. Okay, then I have to cover this, okay, with the measuring cup as well. Okay, it's gonna help me to cook for about 8 minutes. Literally, it's gonna boil. Okay, it's gonna boil the what we call kunyit hidup and the lemon flesh. Okay, so that's what gonna happen for the next 8 minutes. Okay. Okay, now while waiting for 8 minutes, let me share about what this elixir is for. Okay, because on a daily basis, we do take a lot of what we call inflammatory food, okay, sugar, everything, most of it like red meat, all that are inflammatory food. So why this detox is, it is anti-inflammatory, okay? So it will help to reduce the inflammation in our body, okay? So that's the reason we are doing this topic post Raya. Okay, now allow me to share something about fast, fresh, and easy. Okay, this is literally about, most of it is about all the juices that we make in Thermomix. Okay, you don't need an extra juicer, okay? So we can make all these juices in our Thermomix. Okay, do you believe that when I say that we can just make lemonade in 2 seconds? Yeah, okay. Within 2 seconds, we can make our lemonade. And calamansi, okay, yesterday one of our advisors, she did lemonade, calamansi, okay, and another drink. Yeah, I'm not too sure what was that. Okay, just in a jiffy, just like that. Okay, you don't have to have a juicer just for juices. It can be done in our Thermomix. And even frappe, okay, oh yeah, kedondong, thanks Amy, kedondong, okay. And then you can make even for like non-Muslim, you can even make alcohol in this, okay, your watermelon margarita or your pina colada, okay, all that can be done in our Thermomix, okay. And then it tastes super good, so fresh, okay. And then all this frappe and all these drinks that you get in what we call Starbucks, okay, all this frappe, mocha, cappuccino, okay, all this, and caramel drinks, all this can be done in Thermomix. Okay, the beauty of this is that, you see, usually you will have a blender, you will have a juicer, okay, but Thermomix, you just gonna place it on top of our kitchen countertop. So it is literally staring at you every time you walk into the kitchen. It's not gonna sit inside your kitchen cabinet. So that is the reason from morning until night, you're gonna use the Thermomix, okay? So you're not gonna bring it out from the cabinet, wash it, and then place it back, no. So all you have to do is, the Thermomix is already there and you make super easy juices, fast and furious juices in the Thermomix, okay? So moving on, okay, you can also make all this chicken stock powder. I am no more buying any chicken stock powder, okay, because I make this and they last long. And what you can do is, because the quantity is quite a lot, you can save half of it in the freezer and another half in the fridge as well. So you can use it. Okay, and then the scale is 1 gram accurate, okay. That's why, you know, don't place it near to what you call fan. Why? Because you have to like frequently tare it, but it is super accurate. Okay, now moving on to next, what I would like to share is regarding the kneading mode. Okay, I used to bake, okay, I'm still baking, but I used to bake only cookies prior to Thermomix, but now I can even bake mantau, steam mantau, because why? And even pizza, okay? Super easy. Okay, within 2 minutes, your dough is done. Yeah, you heard me right? Just 2 minutes, the dough is done, okay? And then you can even make all your cakes, okay? Your moist banana cake, your chocolate cake. Yeah, he's trying to show me, okay? You like? Okay, he loves mantau. Okay, super easy. Okay, trust me, prior to Thermomix, I never made mantau. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just steam mantau with some mushroom soup And the beauty of the kneading is it literally, the texture of the dough, like, after you bake the bread is super, super soft and it's really, really tasty, okay? You can ask any one of us who own a Thermomix, not even an advisor. They love baking. Why? Even there's a pre-cleaning mode. Okay, I'm sure everybody loves to bake, or most of us love to bake, but definitely, okay, cleaning the dough is the tough part, and all the accessories that you use, oh my God, I just can't even imagine that. Okay, but with Thermomix, the pre-clean function is awesome, okay? The pre-clean function, why I'm telling you it's awesome is because it can auto-detect its dirt in the bowl and it cleans accordingly. Yeah, okay, so that is the reason most of us love the pre-clean mode, because you're not gonna santal it in the what do you call sinky. Okay, so the pre-clean mode, it has got universal, it has got many, I think Lynn might be covering on that. So it has got many function on pre-clean mode as well. So kneading is super, super easy, and on top of that, don't worry if you don't have an oven. Okay, why? Because you can even make steam cake. One of the favorite is chocolate. Okay, chocolate steam cake is nice. Okay, because there's our waroma dish and waroma tray, so you can prepare and knead everything in the bowl and just steam it. Okay, and trust me, the cake is super yummy. Okay. And then finally, the last one, 100% natural, healthy, delightful. Okay, it brings joys every day into your home. Okay, what I'm trying to share here is ice cream. You don't have to get your ice cream elsewhere. Okay, you just freeze your fruits and voila, it will be done. So there's no anti-freezing agents, there's no coloring, no preservative. Okay, only fresh ingredients into it, and definitely you are happy. You know what get into your kids' stomach. Okay, so happy kids, happy mommy. Okay, so everything is super, super fresh. Okay, and literally whenever you pick something, you learn to read the labels correct. I mean, there's so much of ingredients which we are unaware and we don't even know. Termasuk mulut kan, whatever the ingredients. So Thermomix, okay, the beauty of Thermomix is that you know what you're putting into your family or your children or your husband's stomach. Okay, so that is the beauty of making all this ice cream. Okay, it's just a turbo ice cream. Yeah, 5 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds, and you know that it is super, super easy. And yes, after that, it is gonna help you to pre-clean. You just freeze it. Okay, so that is all about the fresh and all the sorbet and everything. Okay, now let's see. Hold on, Danish. Okay, let's see what's next. 8 minutes is done. Okay, so it actually the boil, and then I'm gonna place in the cut lemon, cut ginger, and also honey. Okay, so I dah lama tak kena percik what do you call minyak. Okay, because usually when I cook on the stove, almost every week lah ada kena percik here, percik there, and then the scarring is there. So memang with Thermomix, okay, I'm enjoying it because tak kena percik. Okay, and then apple cider, I'm omitting it because usually it gives me a little bit of reflux. Okay, so and there's no problem if you want to omit any of the ingredients as well, but don't omit the main ingredients. Okay, the kunyit and the lemon. Okay, now I'm just gonna add in some honey. Okay, as long it's pure honey, and then you're gonna add what you call what's that, black pepper. Okay, then it will be done. Okay. Okay, honey. Okay, even honey, it's written there you can omit if you tak nak lah. Okay, but then I mean it is healthy, kan? So why you not omit? Like apple cider, okay, understood, because it might give us a reflux kan. Okay, done. And then a little bit of black pepper. Okay, just a little will do, okay? Okay, so what's next? Okay, I'm gonna place this back again. And then it's gonna take another 2 minutes and it will be done. Okay, so I'll be showing you the end result later. Now I'll be passing it over to Lynn. Thank you, Hemi. Okay, Lynn, are you there? Oh, sorry, darling.
Hi, morning everyone. Just give me a quick second.
Good morning. Hi, Lynn.
Thank you, Jaya. Can everybody hear me loud and clear? If yes, could you type a yes in the chat box?
Yes, we can. I think. Yeah, I can.
Okay, good. Thanks, Esri. Okay, good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday morning. As I was waiting for my partners to do the demo, I have my cup of coffee right here. This is how I usually start my morning. Every day, I must have my black coffee. Now, today, without further ado, I'm going to show you this detox salad recipe. This is also a cookie dough recipe. You can easily pull it out. Just quickly show you guys how, if you can see from the screen, this is how the cookie dough homepage looks like on your machine. So you just need to type here, detox salad or any keywords, it will come out. So I have put it out, so let's begin. Recipe ni senang saja, ingredients, bahan-bahan dia, I think just a couple, just a few, but I promise you they're going to be very healthy. But healthy doesn't mean tak sedap lah, okay? Healthy also means it can also be tasty, yeah? Because after having my Thermomix for a while now, most of the healthy recipes that I try from cookie dough, they turn out fabulous. Really is fabulous. So bila some recipe, when I read through, I find that it's so simple. It doesn't have a lot of seasoning and stuff. Will it taste good? So I give it a try. Turns out they all taste amazing. Okay, so this is how great Thermomix is. You know, I think all of us who owns a Thermomix can agree with you that we are all in love with our Thermomix TM6. All right. So this is the cookie dough recipe. So what we need today is, if you look at the recipe today, it's all colorful, almost traffic-like colors. Yeah. So the main ingredient is broccoli. Now, I think this is a great way to hide veggie if you have kids like me. I have a 4-year-old, but she loves vegetables. Thank God for that. She eats it raw, salad leaves, capsicum, semua ni dia makan raw. My daughter will just take and bite like that. Yeah, so I have no problem with her eating vegetables. But if you have problems with young kids, you know, doesn't really like vegetables a lot, this is a good way to hide it because it's colorful and it's gonna be chopped up in small pieces. Then they don't really see the original shape of the vegetables, right? Then they won't eat. My cousin, her child, it's very afraid of broccoli. I have no idea why. Maybe the look of the broccoli scares her. Probably looks like a tree or something. Bila dia nampak broccoli tu, dia akan jerit. Lepas tu dia lari. So the mother always have problem giving her vegetables lah. So this is a good way if you want to, you know, give your kids healthy vegetables intake. Red onion, recipe calls for red onion. Also red cabbage actually, but I couldn't find red cabbage nearby my home grocery. So I'm replacing it with red bell peppers. So for the colors, we have green, we have red, we have yellow. This is yellow bell pepper as well. So everything campak je, masukkan semua as what the recipe says. You're gonna see how I just click next. Cabbage goes in, onion goes in next, red peppers, insert measuring cup. This is it. So when you cover your measuring cup, Just cover it gently and give it a twist. Never press it down very hardly. You don't want to give unnecessary pressure to your machine because this whole thing, as what Jaya mentioned just now, it's a weighing scale. It's very sensitive, it's very accurate. You don't want to risk, damaging the scale at the bottom, okay? So cover it gently, give it a twist, then you're done. So next, turn speed selector to 4. I'm gonna need 6 seconds to chop up all the ingredients. So let's go. Okay, we are done. Okay, let me grab my spatula. So as you hear the sound, singing, ringing, that means your TM6 is calling you. Click next. Okay. Now you might be concerned if I put in all my ingredients, because this is a blade, whether it will chop up all the ingredients very finely or not, then you don't get the bite. You don't have to worry, because what I'm going to show you now, it's how the machine chopped out just evenly, right? So what I'm going to do now is to pour out all the ingredients. And the next thing we will do is kita akan buat dressing dia. So recipe ni, because it's a detox recipe, we don't have a lot of, we're not going to use any sugar. Yeah, in this recipe, it's pure yogurt and lemon juice. All right. So just give everything a nice clean up. So you want to do what I did just now. If when you pour out your ingredients and you have food all over the rim, take a clean cloth and give it a good wipe. The reason why is because when we cover with our lid, you don't want the food to get stuck in between of this lid, okay? So it's easier for you to clean as well. So next, avocado. This recipe calls for avocado, good healthy fat. I will serve it separately later. Now, the dressing includes fat-free yogurt. You can actually use any yogurt of your choice, of your prefer. I find this yogurt, this brand, Sun Glow Yogurt Saga. This is actually quite good. Yeah, you can give this a try. So if you can see from the screen, did you see this little bowl icon? This is when the scale is up. So as I pour my ingredients in, I will see the scale actually moves. When it moves means the ingredients is in. Now, 50 grams of yogurt. Next, extra virgin olive oil. This is the brand that I use. A good way to know if extra virgin olive oil is a good brand or not, you will always find extra virgin olive oil in dark color bottle. You can see this bottle is actually dark. If you find extra virgin olive oil in transparent bottle, I can assure you those are not good brands. Okay, always get extra virgin olive oil in dark color bottles because of the way it's processed. Light heat can actually destroy the extra virgin oil compound. You don't want that, right? So now 15 grams of olive oil. I'm just gonna eyeball. Okay, that's it. Next, lemon juice, 20 grams. Insert measuring cup. That's it. You see how I do? It's just everything, follow instructions and go on. So we're gonna blend emulsify the yogurt dressing in 7 seconds. Yeah? dressing is done. Wow, this looks so good. Okay, I have to show you guys this. Scrape down. So after this, I just need to season with salt and pepper. Now, what I just did just now was called emulsifying the yogurt with the olive oil. If without Thermomix, you can imagine, I have to chop up my vegetables in a separate bowl. I have to take out another separate bowl, start preparing my dressing, take a whisk and whisk all the way until it emulsifies. So if you don't, it's gonna taste, the dressing will taste weird lah. Yogurt tastes yogurt, oil tastes oil, and it doesn't blend well together. So sometimes a lot of us are afraid of making salad, or we don't really like salad sebab dia plain kan, you tak rasa, it's not tasty. But if you buy store-bought dressing, yogurt dressing, you know it's high in calorie, high in sugar especially. So always turn at the back and look at the label. If the label, a good tip, I think some of you may know, but I just want to share this. If you look at the label of a certain product, kalau label tu dia ingredients list kan. So if, let's say this is milk at the first, appears on the ingredient list, maksudnya product ini contains the most, number one is milk. So in yogurt dressing, store-bought daripada grocery, you can almost always find the first on the ingredients list is always sugar. That means it could be 70 to 80% of the whole yogurt dressing bottle contains sugar, and that is not what you want. So what for you buat salad kan, you nak makan healthy, you want to have good diet, tapi you guna dressing from store-bought grocery, and it's just all sugar. There's no point of eating salad then, okay? So now, just now I said emulsifying. I think Thermomix recipe just now only 10 seconds. And you can see it's really well blended, okay? Now, all I do is season with salt and pepper and done. We pour and serve. Now, I will show you the end result later. Another tip I'd like to show you is if you are preparing salad, if you're not gonna eat now, you don't dress it immediately. You can leave it by the side. You put the dressing in the fridge. You serve later. If not, you punya salad akan jadi soggy, wet, lembik. It's not going to taste nice. Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to leave this aside. Quickly, I want to talk to you about Thermomix multi-layer cooking. I think Zarina tadi dah mention the benefit of having Thermomix is also saving time and help us prepare food in a lot of easier format. So kita tak kelam kabut and all that, right? So I hope you can read it from the screen. I'm going to hold this like this. Now Thermomix, because of the way that it's designed, we are able to do 2-layer, 3 layers, or even 4-layer cooking, okay? So if you can see here, how multi-layer cooking works is that you boleh masak soup in a mixing bowl. For example, hari ni kita nak buat tema ala-ala Thai, okay? So dalam mixing bowl, you boleh masak soup tom yum. Lepas itu, dekat atas, you boleh steam lala. Lepas tu sini boleh steam ikan Thai style, ikan cakap. That is one of the recipe you have to try when you get a Thermomix. It's as good as restaurant quality. I promise you that. Okay. So bila masak soup dekat bawah dalam mixing bowl, kita steam clams atau steam ikan. Within an hour, everything siap. So all you need to do is just masak nasi or maybe tumis sayur. That's all. So everything can be done within an hour. The good thing about it is that you don't have to feel kelam kabut, right? Now, how you can prepare like I mentioned just now, ada 2-layer cooking, 3-layer cooking dengan 4-layer cooking kan? So 2-layer, so for example tadi you boleh masak pumpkin soup, Pumpkin soup kat sini, dekat atas kita steam mantau. Okay, 3 layer cooking, boleh buat rendang, boleh buat steam nasi steam pulut, and then in the aroma dish kita steam telur. So it's always multi-layer cooking. Okay, so goes on for the 4-layer multi-cooking too. And this is the preset modes that comes with your Thermomix. Okay, so I'm going to share with you Lynn punya experience. Using fermentation mode, kita boleh buat yogurt. Sesiapa sini yang sangat suka yogurt, you can use your Thermomix to make homemade yogurt. Okay, it's all homemade ingredients, healthy ingredients. Okay, you can also use it to proof your bread dough. Sometimes kalau rainy season, kita punya weather is cold and chilly, your dough will take a longer time to proof. And if you don't want to take such a long time, you can always use a fermentation mode because it will heat up the water and then creates a vacuum of a warm temperature to proof your dough in a very much shorter time. Okay, kita ada slow cook. Like myself, I've used slow cook to make my Chinese soup. Kalau nak buat lamb shank semua, everything is available here in slow cook mode. And slow cook mode, you can use it up to 8 hours. You can set it up to 8 hours. Okay. Sous vide mode. Okay. Anyone here? Siapa yang suka makan steak? Type in the chat box. I will be the first to raise my hand. And can you tell me averagely how much do you spend kalau nak go out on a date night, you know, with your family? If you order a plate of steak, how much would it cost you? A good one, yeah, I'm not talking about those cheap ones. If good ones can, because I live in Subang, the good ones can go up to 40, 50, even 60 or even more, okay? You have your own sous vide machine at home. This is not just a cooking blender, steamer. This is also a sous vide machine. And a sous vide machine alone, a standalone sous vide machine costs a bomb. It's very expensive, okay? Because it uses precise temperature also. And Thermomix can do it. You can set precise temperature, exactly the temperature for a sous vide steak. So why spend extra money to buy on extra equipment that you only use it occasionally? Thermomix does it all for you. You just pay one price, you get all the 24 functions for you in just this one machine. It's incredible. So next kita ada rice cooker mode, pre-clean mode, warm up mode, so many more. Egg boiler. Okay, I use this every morning also to go with my cup of coffee. Then kena ada hard boiled eggs to get my protein intake. So siapa sini yang suka kopitiam style egg tu kan, yang soft boiled egg, you dip dengan bread, you makan macam tu, atau you campur soy sauce dengan white pepper, TM6 can do it for you. You tak payah agak-agak timing dia berapa, egg size berapa. For so long I have tried kan, I tak pernah fail. Tak pernah fail any of this egg boiler mode. Any egg method, doneness that I nak soft, medium soft, hard boiled egg, it always turns out great, guaranteed. Okay, and pre-clean and the rest. Now, tadi Jaya ada mention pre-clean mode, so just want to add on a bit. Why I love my pre-clean mode is also, you know, bila kita buat baking, kita buat dough atau kita buat cake batter, dia akan jadi oily kan. So traditionally, I mean without TM6, kita kena either guna banyak sabun untuk gosok-gosok kita punya bowl, whisk, and macam-macam lah. Or you use warm water because you want to wash away the butter especially. But dengan Thermomix pre-clean ni, bila kita set function tu, dia akan warm up tau. As the machine runs and cleaning your bowl, temperature goes up a little. So when it's warm, it also cleans really, really well. This is also why I use my pre-clean mode and I really, really love it. Okay. If any of you here can agree with me, just like what Zarina tadi mentioned, cooking is fun. Betul tak? Cooking is fun. But is cleaning fun? Is cleaning up fun? It's not fun. So in my household, Lynn divide house chore. Lynn masak, husband clean up. That's it. That's the rule. Because bukan a princess lah, bukan, you know, any other reason, but it's fair lah. You know, we live in a household, we share our chores. Also because I have, I don't know, is it called a condition or what? As my hands especially, if I expose my hands to water for a long period of time, or even just a short while, my hands get really dry. It can get very dry, flaky, and skin starts to peel. So I always carry hand cream in my handbags wherever I go. In my house, almost every corner, I have hand cream because of how dry my hands are. Even just going to toilet, after that washing my hands, come out, I have to put on lotion. It is that bad. If not, it gets really dry to a point, Lynn tak boleh nak tegakkan my finger, cannot. It's so dry that I can only do until this. I can only stretch my finger until this. And it gets really, really painful. So I try not to touch as much water as possible. So after owning Thermomix, I can tell you cleaning up is such a breeze. Of course, with my husband help, but I also have less things to wash. Not tak ada lagi mangkuk-mangkuk, spatula, wok yang besar, wok yang kecil sebab nak masak sayur, nak masak rendang, nak masak nasi. So many things. No, everything is done in just Thermomix alone. And it saves so much time. And it actually helps me with my hands as well. Yeah, I still use the lotion, of course, because it gets dry every day, but it helps me a lot. Okay, so yep, that's it for me. I'm gonna pass the screen back to Zarina. Zarina, there you go, and we'll come back and show you later the end result of our dish. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you, Lynn. Okay, I'm just going to share my screen. Okay, so just a second, yeah. Okay, so a little bit, I'm just going to go through this slide. Okay, so a little bit about our branch. Okay, so we are from the UNO branch. Okay, there are more than 280 active advisors, okay, dedicated active advisors from all walks of life. Okay, so kita ada doctors, nurses, businesswomen, corporate people, stay-at-home moms, datin, puan sri, semualah teachers. So we have everybody from different backgrounds, tapi we come together to spread the joy and love about Thermomix to every other customers out there. Okay, as I mentioned, kita punya goal actually is to have one home, one Thermomix. Okay, because we believe in it so much so that we hope that everybody can benefit from the Thermomix. All right, so our advisors have created this Telegram recipe library for all our customers, okay, with thousands of recipes for you to explore. Okay, so it's very easy. They made it very simple. Okay, when you purchase your Thermomix, you'll have access to this recipe library. So dekat situ dia ada banyak lah. They have breads, pasta, rice, okay, semua meat ke seafood. So all you have to do is just click the categories, and then inside there they will link all the recipes for you. When you click, dia akan keluarkan the recipe lah. So besides that, when you purchase your Thermomix, you can also get access to, you will also be added into our customer support group to answer all your questions. Okay, so not just one advisor, but inshallah all the other advisors, 280 active advisors too, will attend to you if one tak dapat answer your questions. Okay, sometimes even the customers will share their experience, tips and tricks inside the group lah. So really it will be really helpful lah for all the new TM users. Okay, for all the customers in fact. Okay, so every week we have themed weekly Zoom cooking shows, okay, to inspire you. So like today our theme is actually Jom Detox. So every week akan berbeza, akan ada Thai ke, Italian, French, or maybe seafood ke theme. So every week lain-lain lah. So all of you TM users ke atau new user can actually join. Okay, you can cook along, you know, get your ingredients and masak sekali sama-sama. Alright, so I invite you to come and join our fun group, okay, team. Okay, so we are from the UNO branch from team Glamomix. Alright, So I've covered this one. So since today we are all actually speaking, we are all actually using a cookie dough, recipes from cookie dough. So I'm just going to explain a little bit lah what is cookie dough. So cookie dough ni actually is your recipe library, it's actually world's largest recipe library with more than 80,000 recipes at your fingertips. Okay, so when you use cookie dough recipes, they will give you the guided step-by-step instructions for you to follow. Okay, so it's good for those who are who tak pernah masak, new at cooking, those yang baru nak start masak, okay, yang tak tahu masak, okay, you can actually use the recipes in cookie dough lah. All right. So right now, previously, before the software update, we only had the guided step-by-step instructions. But now, okay, like I said, dia akan bertambah-tambah canggih from time to time. So sekarang ni, dia lagi canggih. Dia even ada guided videos. So for first-time bakers, first-time orang nak buat pavlova tu buat kali pertama, dia orang boleh click the video and it will show you how to shape the dough ke atau the pavlova itself. So you will have an idea of how to shape it lah. Okay, so sangat best. So what else can you do dengan cookie dough ni? You can do a shopping list, you can create shopping list, you can actually plan what you want to cook for the whole month. Contohnya masa Ramadan, you boleh buat lah your planner, what you want to cook. Atau kalau yang diet tu nak plan for the whole 30 days ke 90 days ke, you boleh buat. So you can personalize your collection, okay? You can also create your collection, okay? And also you can customize your collection. So memang sangat-sangat best lah. Alright, so today tadi all three of us we use the cookie dough guided recipes. Okay, moving on, I just want to share sikit kat sini. Okay, so when you get your Thermomix, you will have all this. Okay, VIP cooking classes, you akan dapat the free delivery. Okay, and also the guided book and recipes. You akan dapat this basic cookbook lah. Alright. Apart from that, you also have access to online recipe communities with more than 115,000 members. Okay, so kat Facebook tu, bila you beli tu, not necessarily you can just use cookie dough atau your cookbook lah, your cookbooks, but you can also go to Facebook recipe community group such as Cooking at Your Fingertips or Thermomix Fully Agent. Dia ada banyak. Okay, so just speak to your advisors, they will guide you on this. Alright. So apart from that, you also will get a free unboxing. Okay, and you will also get a personal advisor support from your advisor. All right, and as for the warranty for commercial user, you will get a service. Okay, we have a service center, and for manufacturing warranty, you will have 1 year for commercial user and for 2 tahun. Okay. So moving on, Thermomix is all you need from breakfast to dinner. Ini memang sangat betul. Okay, so you can use this one Thermomix untuk masak everything from breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper, desserts, everything. Okay, so in the morning you can actually have rolled oats ke atau yogurt ke, you can actually do. So usually macam yogurt, what you do is the night before you get the starter, you buat the night before, the next morning dia akan ferment for about 8 to 12 hours and you can have it in the morning already. Okay, so breakfast tu you boleh lah buat yogurt ke atau nasi lemak ke, and then for lunch you want something heavier, you can do your masak lemak ketan, masak lemak ayam, okay, rice and veggie. Okay, so for tea time you can do your bread and teh tarik Thermomix yang sangat famous dan viral tu kan, memang sedap sangat. And also your Sri Muka or your kuih. Okay, menguih with Thermomix memang sangat effortless, tak renyah, tak leceh langsung. Okay, you guys will love the Thermomix insyaAllah. Alright, and for dinner you want something light ke, you can, you can buat maybe you want to have porridge ke, you nak makan some salad ke, kan kita nak makan light. So you can do something healthy like what we prepared, what Lynn have prepared today tadi. Okay, the salad detox salad. Okay, so moving on, live with Thermomix. Okay, so let's see if all of you agree lah yang ada Thermomix ni. Okay, so family eating together. For me personally, yes, for me this memang betul lah untuk I. Macam I cakap tadi, before this because I have to clean up after cooking, so I will always ask my husband and kids to makan first because I don't want them to wait for me kan dan masak. So end up I will not get to eat with them most of the time. But now with the Thermomix, while the Thermomix is cooking my rendang ke, my whatever makanan, I can actually do my dishes, do other stuff, set the table, and then by the time siap, we can all dine in together. How wonderful. Okay, seriously, I find it really wonderful lah. So for mothers, now they can cook and work at the same time. This is so true, okay? So while my kids are actually, because I usually cook outdoors and do my reels and my videos. So when they are swimming ke kat luar atau main ke apa-apa kat luar ni, I can actually monitor them sambil masak, okay? And sometimes, you know, my baby girl comes and breastfeed dia pun boleh. Sambil duduk pun boleh masak. It is that convenient, alright? And you also want to, cultivating good eating habits in your children. This is what we want, kan? Okay, getting them to cook with you, you know, to have that cook and bond session, you know, getting them to be involved lah, macam masak. You also actually teach them lah. You expand their vocabulary, you know, they learn about the vegetables that they makan. And bila dia masak tu, dia rasa bangga, they feel proud, they feel it boosts up their self-confidence. And also dia akan appreciate apa yang dia masak. Daripada tak nak makan sayur, dia makan. Dia curious, dia nak tahu. So, you know, try this, you know, it really helps, you know, getting the families together. I really love that lah, yang cook and bond session ni. Banyak my customer macam tu. So it also has auto cooking and auto washing, which is super brilliant, okay? So because it auto cooks for you, kan dia ada auto cooking function, dia scan the blade will constantly berputar kat dalam. So you boleh buat other stuff, you tak perlu nak monitor, okay? Nak solat in between ke, nak you know, go to the toilet ke. Kalau terlelap pun kita tak perlu risau, okay? Dia takkan hangit. And it's very smart, if you don't touch it, it will be off automatically. Auto washing tu, like Lynn mentioned, it really helps in loosen up the dough bits, kerak-kerak. So really, really helpful lah. Beautiful clean kitchen, as you nampak tadi bila I masak tak ada percikan, clean aja kan. And the most important thing is investing in good health is worthwhile. This is really, really important. This is very a good point lah. Actually, health is your first insurance. Okay, so kalau you are what you eat, so what you put in your body and your family punya perut, your son, your husband, semua is very important. Okay, you want to make sure you put good food, healthy ingredients, premium ingredients. Alright, so the only way to achieve that is to cook sendiri kat rumah. But of course, I'm not going to lie, sometimes we want the luxury of eating outside juga kan, nak celebrate ke, nak pergi makan luar. It's fine, totally fine. Just that kalau kita boleh buat apa yang kita boleh sendiri kat rumah is better lah. Okay, once in a while we dine out. Okay, so share this amazing experience with everybody. Okay, dengan siapa? Okay, so if you have friends who are chefs, you can perhaps share this with them. You know, they can actually use to create perfect sauces. Banyak je chefs, international chefs, kat master chefs and all, they use the Thermomix to create their sauces and all. Sebab because of the perfect temperature control, they get the consistency lah. Setiap kali buat sauce tu perfect je. Tak ada lumps, tak ada, you know, dia tak lumpy and all. Sebab apa? Dia memang boleh control suhu, okay? And dia memudahkan kerja lah chef-chef ni sebenarnya. Okay, so for busy professionals yang selalu makan kat luar, kita rasa macam, I mean, if you dah ada Thermomix, good things are meant to be shared. I believe in that lah. So of course kita nak share dengan kawan-kawan yang busy, you tengok dia order je, macam kesian kan. So share with them, you know, balik-balik, diorang sambil mandi, masak something, you know, when the Thermomix is cooking something, let's say do a 4-in-1 chicken rice, dia boleh pergi go shower and all, you know, they are busy kan, they want something fast. You see the salad, only 2 steps, I think Lynn buat the salad, you can really do really fast meals using the Thermomix. Okay, banyak recipes to explore. People who are health conscious, okay, you can also introduce to them, cooking enthusiasts, okay, yang suka-suka masak, yang minat ni, okay, tak semestinya orang yang suka masak ni tak sesuai ada Thermomix, because you know, Thermomix ni boleh pakai je untuk memudahkan kerja diorang. You want to eliminate the splattering to make sambal, pakailah Thermomix. Okay, sometimes you nak pakai your stove juga, you can also use your stove, no problem. But kita just have to tengok mana yang memudahkan kerja lah. Okay, so friends who cannot cook, lagi kita kena bantulah. They don't know how to cook. And then, I mean, isn't it wonderful if you can actually introduce to those friends and they come back to you and say, Zarina, thank you so much lah. Look, I made this and this. And my son said, Mommy, it's so yummy. Or, you know, those kind of little testimonials, it makes you so happy kan. Because of you dapat make one family tu happy, makan healthily. You know, it's really just fulfilling lah for me. Okay, families with children, okay, introduce to them Thermomix. Hey, you know, they can actually have a cook and bond with their children, you know, and husband pun boleh masak sekali, mengeratkan lagi silaturahim keluarga tu sendiri, okay. And then also friends with medical or special dietary needs, okay, yang ada diabetic patients ke, you can actually introduce. And it's perfect for kalau kita bagi as gifts to our parents, okay, sebab sometimes orang tu dah berumur, tak boleh berdiri lama. Ni senang lah, you kan? It's very effortless. So sambil duduk pun orang boleh masak, you know, it will really help them, okay? So give it away. It can also be given away as a gift, okay? Wedding gift, housewarming gift. Wedding gift ni perfect lah, baru-baru kahwin, baru nak start masak. So they have the cookie dough to help them, to assist them in cooking, kan? Ada guided step, dia follow je. So dia tak adalah putus asa macam tak naklah masak lagi, order kat luar. Because why? Buat tak jadi kan? So now with the Thermomix, insyaAllah it can help a lot of other people lah. Housewarming gift, anniversary gifts, okay, birthday gifts, employee rewards or lucky draws. Okay, so boleh je. These are some gift ideas lah kalau you all rasa nak buat as to nak bagi as gifts lah to people. Okay. So let's multiply your happiness. Okay, let's multiply the happiness and share it with others. Okay, so macam mana kita kena actually host. Okay, we have the host gift. Okay, so don't forget to once you purchase a Thermomix, okay, you akan dapat host gift ni lah. And in order for you to redeem the host gift, you have to actually host. Macam mana host ni? Bukan you yang buat demo, don't worry, your advisor yang buat demo. All you have to do is actually just invite them to your home and your advisor yang akan demokan to them. Kalau you tak boleh, then invite them to our Zoom weekly Zoom demos macam today, or simply refer 3 to 5 names to your advisors, okay, then you can redeem. So for this period punya host gift, okay, so if you just a second, it's not here somehow in my slide, tak apa. Okay, so so next, if you want to turn this business, if you want to turn your passion for good food into a wonderful business, you can always speak to your advisors. You can be jadi advisor macam me and all my other fellow advisors lah, alright? So it's really wonderful lah. This business is really rewarding. So this is the package, okay? To start your business, all you need is actually 480. We also have another starter kit, which is only priced at 280 ringgit. Okay, so you can join us today and earn your Thermomix for free juga. Okay, so selain daripada free Thermomix, you boleh dapat free accessories, you have flexible working hours, zero risk business, extra income, free gifts, okay, easy cooking and healthy eating. All right, so moving on. Okay, I think I'm just going to stop share. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the host gift yang you akan dapat. Okay, so we have right now the black Thermomix is back in sale. Okay, so you boleh choose you want the black or the white. Okay, so the white one is priced at 6988. Okay, so kita ada also financing plans lah. Okay, we have installment plans. So you can either use your credit card or your debit card, okay? So you can speak to your advisors, they will explain to you. So for the white Thermomix, kalau you purchase, you will get 1 liter thermos server, okay? And for the black one, if you purchase, you akan dapat 1 black thermos server. This is, the capacity is 2.6 liter. So kegunaan thermos server ni actually, lepas you masak something hot or you want to put something cold, you just place it inside this thermos server, okay? So ni 2.6 lah, kita punya mixing bowl tu 2.2. So boleh muat lah dalam ni kan, okay? So this is the black thermos server ni. It is actually can be used as a macam serving dish lah, okay? And dia macam thermos but for food. It can keep your food cold or warm for a longer period, alright? So I think that's all from me and my team. Okay, so do speak to your advisors, all right? Contact your advisors and place your orders lah. If you have anything you want to jadi advisor ke apa, cakap, go back to your advisor lah and speak to them. All right, so I think now we will go back to our chef to show the end dish. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to show mine. So this is my soup. Not sure you guys can see. I think I'll just go that side. Okay, so this is my soup here. Not sure you guys can see. Okay, so that's my detoxifying Thai soup.
Okay, hi, and this is my elixir, okay, lemon ginger elixir. Thank you.
Wow, nice. Thank you, Jaya.
Most
Yeah,
welcome.
can send me 1 cup, Jaya.
Of course.
I can make myself. I also like to make it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, can you guys see how colorful this is? I actually start eating
Looks
already.
really nice.
It's
Yeah.
really
Very
refreshing.
pretty, yeah.
Yeah. So just show you the extra sauce I keep in a container like this. You can keep this in the fridge. I think it should last you a good 3 to 4 days, but you want to consume it as soon as possible lah. Because homemade kan, kita tak ada preservatives,
Mm-hmm.
and all that, right? Can I show
Okay.
you just where I put my Thermomix? This is where
Yeah,
I
sure.
permanently cook right now. Sebab I
Oh,
work kan, so I tak masuk dapur dah. I prepare all my bahan-bahan. I put on my dining table because I work on my dining table with my laptop. So I work and then I just turn to the back. I cook there, I come back and work. I cook there and I come back to work. So I work and cook at the same time, all thanks to Thermomix.
yeah, that's nice, right? And it's
Yeah.
portable. You can cook anywhere, anytime, as long as you have a, you can plug it in.
Correct.
Okay, thank you so much, Lynn.
Thank
Okay,
you. Thank you, everyone.
thank you. So we have come to the end of the show. So yeah, speak to your advisors. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, ladies. Bye.